everyone, and welcome back to this week's edition of Does It Suck or Is It Good? Where my daughter and I review movies together. Today we are going to be talking about the movie that messes with your mind, Inception.
Everyone is saying that this movie is good. Why, you may ask? Because the way it combines action entertainment with what philosophy students are studying in schools across the country right now. Basically, the movie follows a group of highly trained spies who extract ideas from people's brains while they are asleep. Cobb, or Leonardo DiCaprio, then tries his hand in a new kind of dream intruding, Inception. Instead of taking ideas from people's brains, you plant ideas in their head.
Wow, if I could only plant the idea to clean your room inside your head.
Very funny, Mom, but that is exactly how it works. While I was asleep, you could sedate yourself, go inside my dreams, and plant the idea to do dishes inside my head. The next morning, I would wake up and have a sudden urge to do the dishes.
Wow, sign me up. That's amazing.
Anyway, the whole premise of the movie deals with dreams and reality. While Mr. DiCaprio is in someone else's dream, that is his reality. To the people watching him sleeping, though, DiCaprio is chasing a reality that doesn't exist. Although this movie is new, the question we are left with after watching the film has been around for ages. Is it possible that my reality isn't really real at all? To help us dissect this complicated question, we can turn to the ancient wisdom of Plato. Plato wrote a book called The Republic, in which he lays out a now very famous proposition, the cave scenario. In this cave, a few people sit trapped with only shadows that are reflected onto the cave wall by fire to view every day for years. To these people, the shadows become their reality. Their truth is the truth that every day black shapes will appear and move around. If they were to ever leave the cave, they would find a much more complicated world, bigger than they could have ever possibly imagined. And to Plato, this is humanity's biggest mistake, believing that the material objects of our world are the most real things.
Well, I like the reality we live in. And what's so wrong with that, Addison?
Well, Mom, Plato explains that our world is just a shadow or representation of a higher truth. In this case, he is saying that an alternate reality is possible, but humans just can't grasp it. Who is to say that we are not just all asleep? To Plato, we are all living in the shadows on the cave wall. At the end of Inception, Leonardo DiCaprio spins a dreidel. If the dreidel falls, he knows he is awake. If it continues to spin, he is in a dream world. Cobbs, or Leonardo DiCaprio, walks away, deciding that he doesn't care whether the world he is in is real or not. So now I leave it up to my viewers. Is the world we are living in all just a dream?